Alright friends, in this episode we do a lot of prepping, sandblasting, and finally get to lay down some Raptor Liner. Alright, so we've been sanding on this, and this is all going to get covered with Dynamat and stuff, but I just treated it again with the old Ospho and some of these bad spots. And then tomorrow I think we're going to hit this whole thing again with Ospho wet, and then wipe it and then rinse it, and to kind of neutralize it, I guess. And we got it all sanded all around there. Glue off there. You're noisy, Jay.
What happened?
Said you're noisy.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get this middle prep today. And then probably next week we'll be spraying this undercarriage here. Getting some paint on this thing. I got a lot of metal work to do. I still got to cap these. The one down there. I got some things to make little patches for here and there, but it was just tough to do when it was right side up. I got to weld this too, but this is all that wax that's coming through. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. So hopefully I'll be able to clean that real good now that it's sideways, and it'll kind of go out of the way, because when it was up, it was just all dripping out. Well, he's doing that. I'm going to keep working on the Lincoln over here. We got it completely stripped. He just vacuumed out the interior, all the old insulation that was all over the place. We got the mock-up motor down there ready to go in. We got all the AC stuff out. Today I got to pull the booster, and I'll get working on that. Let's go, baby. Alright, my man Jay here is going to town with some Scotch-Brite, the Ospho, and then we're gonna do a rinse with some degreaser, and then we're gonna do a final rinse with this with the hold tight in it, which is I did a whole episode with this hold tight 102. It's what they use on bridges and stuff. It takes off any salt residue, any stuff like that, and it neutralizes the acid, and it also keeps it from flash rusting. So we'll probably get the rest of this prep, and then we'll spray the whole bottom in one shot, hopefully. I'm getting excited. Finally get some paint on this thing, hopefully in the next week or so. It'll be sweet. Alright, Jay has been going to town for about 4 or 5 hours now. So now we're spraying it with a rust inhibitor. And then probably in the next couple days we're going to be painting this bad boy. Alright, doing some welding here, finishing off this cap. I just made this piece here. I'm going to weld it all along there, fit it in a little tighter as I go. While I'm thankful that they had that wax all up in all the cavities, man, when I was welding up here, the shit is like dripped down, and it's like, I mean, thick. And I gotta get this all clean so I can paint. I mean, now it's covered in wax. And it's just crazy. I mean, look at this. This is all wax that dripped down. Yikes. What's up, guys? So I'm working on the bus. So I took a break from working on the Lincoln back there while I'm waiting on some parts. And so I had Jay actually sanding on this thing for about 2 days, and we Ospho'd it, and I think that was a big mistake on this undercarriage, because it got all gooey and gross, and it was sandblasted before, so you can't like wipe it off. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I spritzed in the Ospho in here, and as you can see, it already got some surface rust going, but it like in the edges and stuff, it's like this nastiness. So we've decided to sandblast again. So we're gonna hit it tomorrow or the next day with the sandblaster again, because it's like it left this nastiness all over that I just don't see how paint's gonna stick to that. So let's get to the 45 here. Yeah, no, that's you. Alright, we are out in the beautiful Florida weather here, and Jay is sandblasting. We're going to try to just get the front lower underside section done today. So right now, he's doing it right side up. We're going to flip it on its side. And almost 2 years since we blasted this thing, so we're having to do it again. Alright, we're a couple hours into sandblasting again now. But it'll be nice and clean. It's now like 2 o'clock and we've been going since about 10 this morning. Had some equipment problems. The stupid seal on the, where is it? That stupid sandblaster, where the pressure pop part, it's got a dumb design on the seal, and I went to 3 different stores and got rubber and tried to make gaskets and shit. And but it's working right now. So we're trying to finish up just that front section so we can get some paint on it. Alright, it's filling up the bottle with the mix. We got it all mixed with the tint. Oh, it's looking thick, isn't it? There's some thick stuff. Oh yeah. Whew. Alright, well, the front is painted. Looks pretty good. And it's kind of boring maybe being gray, but whatever. I think it looks pretty good. The seam sealer hid great. I think I did the job. Alright, that was an all day affair. Alright, this is day 2 of the sandblasting. We're just trying to clean up our mess right now. The sand is just never ending coming. That's the one downfall of sandblasting, is the shit just gets in every little nook and cranny and it just keeps on coming. It's literally like 90 degrees out here in Florida, so I don't have my full spacesuit on, but it's kind of windy too, so it's blowing it away good. All primed. Looks like a coat and a half, I would say. So I'm gonna hit a few more spots, and I got one more load worth, and then seam seal time. Looks like I got a little run right there. Yep, it's already hardened. Oh well. So my plan is to let this harden tonight, and then I'm gonna seam seal and then paint in the morning. So I didn't have help last night to help me bring the bus back inside, so I had to wrap it up in a tarp. So hopefully any bare metal that was in there isn't gonna get too humidity in this cocoon. So today we're using the barrier bond seam sealer. I bought this little kit off Amazon that has all these little tips, and you just tape that onto the nozzle, and then it kind of gives you this different shape. So I'm gonna actually probably squish this a little bit more. All right, did a little body work here on there was a airline or something going through this back panel, so I welded up a piece and then just body worked it. And my man Jay's over here doing a little sanding. All right, we got this panel body worked, primed, and Jay's blowing this sucker off. We got the easy up set up. I'm gonna get some Raptor Liner on this baby. Never have enough, so order more than you think you need. This is 2 bottles right there, so I got 7, so hopefully I'll have enough. Oh yeah. I don't know, I love this Raptor Liner. just puts this heavy duty coating on there. I mean, obviously it's not fully cured yet, but I mean, this is gonna last forever. Forever and ever? Forever and ever. See, a little thin right there, a little thin right there, and a little thin right there. Dang, right here. So I'm gonna make notes on my thin spots, and I'm gonna have to do a little touch up. But overall, and I had a leaf, 2 leaves fell in here, one right there and one right there, and I tried to like dab on it and it got it all messed up. So I'm gonna have to sand that and give it another coat, because that's gonna be a pretty visible piece. And like nobody's ever gonna see any of this stuff. But yeah, I mean, it is, well, we know how durable it is because it's on my Jeep, and it's been sitting out in the Florida sun for 7-8 years now, and it's still perfect. So there it is, the whole bottom of the bus painted with Raptor Liner.